How will you feel after being on YouTube for over 1 year and you were able to reach the monetization threshold and you applied for the YouTube monetization and it took you several months again for you to resolve and set up your AdSense account? Now that you felt that everything is set for you to start making money on YouTube, suddenly YouTube sent you a message that they won't be able to monetize your channel just because there were some deceptive activities on your channel. How you feel? So in today's video, I will share with you an experience that a YouTuber had on his channel and how we are currently working to resolve this problem. So if you're new here, you're welcome, and if you are returning, thank you for joining back. And I believe that we're going to learn one or two things from the experience of this channel. Now, one thing you need to understand is that whether you know how to read your analytics or not, YouTube assumes that you are solely responsible for everything that is happening on your channel. So this YouTuber reached out to me when he was having issues trying to set up his AdSense account. So he reached out to me through my AdSense support program, and in a matter of days I was able to resolve this problem for him. He was so excited because he told me that this issue has been reoccurring. When he tries to enter his information in his AdSense account, and errors start popping up due to some other activities that has been on his AdSense account. I think he has multiple AdSense accounts. So in a matter of days, I was able to resolve it and set up his AdSense account. So we thought that everything was over. You know, the setting up of AdSense account is the step 2. So the step 3, YouTube need to review the channel's content, all the videos on the, not all, but most of the videos on the channel, to see if they meet up with the community guidelines and also the YouTube monetization policy. Unfortunately, they declined his application. Now, this was very, very devastating because even me personally, I have gone through his channel. The videos he has there, they are all okay. They're just basic YouTube videos, educational content generated with AI, and no sign of deception in his content. So now, what could have been this could have created this issue for this channel owner could be probably some of his thumbnails, the title on his titles he used on his videos, or probably the description. That is, all these sets of information are called metadata. So we go through some of the videos on his channel, and we noticed that everything was almost okay, at least from our own point of view. So this channel owner has given up on this channel because he didn't know what to do. It has taken him almost 2 years to build this channel, and this is what it now turned out to be, and is based in the United Arab Emirates. When YouTube is reviewing your channel for monetization, they always check the videos that gave you the great sum of the watch time hours. Let's say, for example, out of your 4,000 watch time hours, let's say maybe some of your videos perform very well and they gave you like more than 50% of the watch time hours you've gotten for monetization. YouTube will now focus on those videos to find out if there's anything wrong or anything that violates their terms in any of those videos. So when I go through the channel and I saw nothing wrong with those videos. So now another thing YouTube will check is the source where these views on these videos were coming from. So that was the next thing I checked. And when I checked from his channel, in the past 365 days, he has gotten over 5,000 watch time hours. But when I checked it, I noticed that the watch time hours or the views from, during this period were coming from the typical sources, that is from YouTube recommendations, Google search, and all the rest. But when I checked back in the previous year, I noticed something very disturbing. So this is what I want to share with you in these videos so that you can take note of this. In case if you are about to monetize, you should be careful and know what to do at a particular time on your channel. So I went through see more. So I really wanted to know where these views were coming from. So I went to the traffic source, and when I go through the top 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I noticed that this external was standing out, and the watch time hours from this external was the highest. You can see out of 2,000 watch time hours he got in 2024, you can see that external gave him more than half of the watch time hours he had. So that means this kind of activity is something that YouTube will always have suspicion about. So when I click on the external, then I notice that typically you will normally see something like Google search, WhatsApp, and all the rest, but there's something very different about this particular external sources. I saw that this particular website gave him over 700 watch time hours out of the 1,000 watch time hours he got from external. So this looked very, very suspicious. So on going to this website, I noticed that this website, it's a Russian website that indulges in YouTube, promoting YouTube videos. So after going through this, I now reached out to the creator and then asked him that did he at any point in time promoted his videos or his channel with a third party, and he told me no, that he doesn't have any idea about any promoting any video or his channel on a third party platform. So this now leads to what I've experienced before on my channel, and this eventually was the culprit, because when you check from what YouTube said, deceptive activity, not deceptive content, but deceptive activity. So somehow the channel is trying to, they assume that the channel is trying to manipulate their system. Like if you go in details, you see that you read that content or activity that misrepresents the channel by manipulating on-platform activity or engaging in deceptive practices. So this looks very well like a deceptive practice, because these views and these watch time hours were gotten from views from this third-party website. So now, how can you resolve this, or how can you counter it, or how can this channel owner resolve this? All he needs to do is to now go on his videos and look for videos that got views or large chunk of watch time hours from this website or from this traffic source, and then delete them. So after doing some basic review on this channel, I discovered that a particular video was standing out. So when I go through the videos analytics, from the videos analytics, we have here the video has gotten about 3,500 views, has earned 1,100 watch time hours, and has gained 17 subscribers. So on clicking on see more and going to the traffic source, right here I discovered that out of the 1,099 watch time hours this video got, a total of 1,036 watch time hours was gotten from external. So, and when you check, you see that the average view duration is 19 minutes, which is outrageous. So this suggests that this particular video was a culprit, and this video has gotten over 1,000 watch time hours from the external source. So what we are going to do is to delete this particular video and see how everything goes. Unfortunately for the channel, in the past 365 days, they have gotten over 5,000 watch time hours, which means that when we delete this particular video, over 1,000 watch time hours will be lost, and he will be left with about 4,200 watch time hours, probably something lesser than that, because we need to also consider the watch time hours gotten from YouTube Shorts here. So this is how to resolve this issue. So we are still waiting for the time that the reapply button will come up, because you can only reapply starting from May 21, 2025. So we are waiting, but before then we're still doing other review on this channel, but we have seen or discovered the major video that has caused this problem. So now, how can you avoid this kind of problem? One thing you need to do is this: anytime you start seeing surge or increase in your views, maybe one of your videos, whether long form video or YouTube short, is going viral, please always find time to go through your analytics and know where those views are coming from. This is very, very important, because you might be celebrating that you are getting more views, not knowing that this is coming from some malicious platforms outside YouTube. Just like what this creator said, he never knew that, this is happening on his channel, and at the end of the day, this particular activity denied him his monetization. I would have doubted the channel owner, but I have experienced same on my channel. I share the video. At least I will drop the link to that particular video so that you can see how this also affected my channel at a particular point in time. So anytime you start seeing surge, probably like you're getting 50 views, 100 views, and suddenly you started seeing thousands of views coming to your channel or something like that, the first thing you need to check, go to your analytics, check the traffic source, and know if these views are coming from YouTube recommendation, that is either browse features or suggested videos. If they're not coming from there, and probably they are coming from like external sources, go and check the external sources and make sure that these views are coming from the the known platforms like Facebook, Google search, Instagram, TikTok, and the rest. But if these views or these strange views or these surging views are coming from an external or a third-party platform like a website or something like that, then you need to be concerned. This shouldn't be time for you to relax. You need to find a solution, where the general solution you could probably do is to delete the video, or you remove it from, there's a particular option that I will show in the screen. Just disable this external link sharing. Just disable it on that particular video. At least that will reduce the impact of those views from that particular website or platform. So guys, be careful or be conscious of whatever thing is happening on your channel, and that is why it is always important that even as you are creating content on your channel, you should also find time to also review and also understand your analytics. When you study your analytics, at least take like some few minutes each day, go through your analytics, know what is working, what is not working. And the more you understand your analytics, it will even make you be a better content creator on YouTube, because even when you don't know what to create, YouTube will give you some ideas of the kind of content you can make. That is how good it is. And also YouTube will also show you what your audience are watching, so that can give you an idea of the kind of content to create on your channel. So guys, be careful. If you are not yet monetized, always check out where the sources of your views are coming from when you notice a drastic increase in your views. Even if your channel is monetized, you need to keep your eyes regularly on your analytics, because you can have issue like this that comes in form of invalid traffic or invalid clicks. So please always keep an eye on your channel. At least take some few minutes each day to go through your analytics, know what is going on and how you can improve your content creation on YouTube. So if this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget that I will be starting my YouTube street tour. I'll be visiting some channels in the coming days, and I'll be sharing the links to the live stream that I'll be a guest on. in the community post. So try to check out. I'll be visiting these channels, and they'll be asking me questions, the challenges they face on their channel, and I'll be providing possible solutions that could help them overcome their challenges on their channel. So you too can learn a lot from this street tour. So I'll be dropping the links of each of these channels that I'll be visiting. However, this is not just the end. You can also participate if you are also interested in this street tour. Just let me know in the comment section, and I will find time to review your channel and possibly send you a message, and we can start it from there. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.